Hey everybody, it's Master 1, and guess what? I'm back for more Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Last time, we defeated Lord Crump once and for all in the X-Naut Fortress as he piloted his Magnus von Grapple 2.0. And we obtained the final Crystal Star, which is oddly enough just called the Crystal Star. Yeah, it's not even like an amethyst or, you know, some other kind of special rock. Nope, just Crystal Star. The object you got out of Magnus von Grapple 2.0. So, this part, we are going to be making some preparations for the last bit of the game. And, admittedly, I kind of backed myself into a corner, or, you know, I kind of dug a grave for myself because really, there isn't much left to do. Because we have every party member, and we have every ability that Mario can have. We kind of already took care of all the secrets and stuff. We have all the shine sprites. There really isn't any other area to return to, per se. So, not really much to do in this part, I gotta be honest. Really, it's just gonna be getting the final star pieces and probably getting some items together, so that way we can take on what I hope would be the final boss. So, with that being said, I guess we're going to go to Dazzle and just see just how many star pieces we have, because that's something I'm counting for myself towards 100%. Stuff like getting every single badge and every single recipe, I'm not going to bother. I'll show those, at least like what badges and recipes can do later on, but I'm not going to go through the trouble of getting every single one. It'd be way too tedious, and you guys don't want to see me do that. But star pieces, I'm more than happy to get all of those. There are only 100 in the game, and the way we're going to find out how many we need is by talking to Dazzle. Since the price for all of these badges will add up to 100, all we have to do is pretty much just buy them out and see how many are left. So we'll just go ahead and get through these, and we'll see what that leaves us with. And it looks like... Okay, this is the last one. We're missing 5. So, it's kind of unfortunate that I've missed that many, considering I was hoping I knew this game a little better, but I guess you're bound to miss at least a few, so what can you do? But it does give me the opportunity to show this off. This is something that a couple characters have talked about, but I never actually came in here. This is Merlovely. What she can do is, if you're stuck in the game, if you can't find like a shine sprite, or if you don't know where to go, or in my case, if you don't know where a star piece is, then you can pay her money and she will find them for you. She'll read you a fortune, which we'll go ahead and show off now. Ah, ha. Welcome, Mario. I am Merlovely, the lovely fortune teller. Seeing with my amazing abilities that which you seek is my humble job. The light of the shining stars will light that which I wish to see. Ha! So, shall I see something for you? Yes. Like I said, you have the option for the next path, which is pretty much where to go. Oddly enough, I thought this was 50 coins. I don't know why it's such a weird number, like 44. It's not even round. But you can ask where to go. You can ask where star pieces are, and you can ask where shine sprites are. All of our partners are fully upgraded, so there are no more shine sprites. I want to know where star pieces are. And it's only 5 coins. Star pieces? Ah, I understand. I shall look for what you seek. Hocus pocus focus! Cabra da abra! Hullabaloo! Paka-pooka peekaboo! Ah, stars, show me what I seek. She actually kind of reminds me of Madame Clairvoyant now that I think about it. I see a star piece. It is below Rogueport. You leave here and cross that nearby obstacle. That is behind the fallen column on the right. Aha! Wait a second. Leave here, and then... Do you mean to tell me that there's another in this area? Okay, just a fallen obstacle. I assume that means this. So is it... You've got to be kidding me. There was a star piece right here in front of Dazzle. And then there was another one behind that column over there. So that's two very easily obtainable star pieces that I could have had all this time, but I didn't. You know, where was the me from the beginning of the game that was checking behind everything because I was so paranoid that I was going to miss something? That would have been lovely. That me would have been happy to look behind that pillar, but I got less paranoid as the game went on. Whatever. It's what's done is done. And yeah, I'm just kind of amazed that they hid two star pieces that close to each other. But anyway, let's see where the next one is. So 5 coins once again. And all of this is the same. Let's see what lies ahead. I see a star piece inside the great tree, above the bubble room, before the pipe that goes down. It pops out of a strange panel that flips when you spin jump near it. Aha! Shall I see anything else for you? I think I'm actually going to have her look for the other 3 here before I start looking for the rest. I see a star piece. In the city in the clouds, in the right-hand second-floor storage room. Behind a box, I see a star piece. Near the pipe on the moon. That we can't actually get back to. Well, I guess we're waiting for the bonus videos to show that one off, because I'm not playing through Chapter 7 again. That it was already... Not that it's a bad chapter, but I don't want to play through it again for the Let's Play. Just beyond a large crater behind a small stone. Yeah, we're not getting back to the moon anytime soon, so that's coming in the bonus video. That kind of makes things awkward, but there's nothing we can do about it now. Let's just find out where this last one is. I see a star piece. Inside the great tree, in the middle of the blue... That's 2 that I missed in the great tree. It pops out of a strange panel that flips when you spin jump near it. Alright, I guess that's kind of fair, because they essentially ask you to return to areas you've already been to, but I didn't have the super boots at the time, so I guess it's kind of excusable for missing those 2. So I guess I'll meet you guys at the Great Tree, and then we'll jump to Glitzville, and I guess that's it, considering we can't get the one on the moon right now. So I'll be right back. Alright, here we are at the Great Tree, and the first one should be around this area. Right here. So this was the first area that we were able to travel to with the group of 10 Punies. And we can actually still put the Puny Orb in here, oddly enough. But I guess it's ours to keep, so I'll do with it what I want. And the next one should be in the bubble room, which is right down here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wait a second. They just said it was the room above the bubble room. So, yeah, if you want that for reference of where it was, there you go, because a lot of the areas in this place kind of blend together. There you are. But the next one we want to go to, we actually want to go up from this room, because that's where the cells were. What's nice about visiting the Great Tree again is all of the enemies are cleared out. Even the natural ones that were here, like the Piters and the Pale Piranhas, they're all gone, along with the X-Dots. So that's pretty nice. You can explore this place at your own free will without having to worry about enemies attacking you. Pretty nice. And what are you doing up here, right? Last place I would want to hang out is in front of a jail cell, but you do you, I guess. There must be some way we can use this cage without getting locked in. I don't want to know what you want that cage for. I think I'm just going to grab the star piece and go. Alright, should be right in here. Yeah, I guess it's kind of excusable because I probably wouldn't have thought to come back here with the super boots, so I guess you can't really blame me too much for that one. I was just kind of curious if any other Punies had come in here. It seems like it would make more sense to put them in this room that's kind of like a storage room, and it made more sense to put a Puny in there instead of out here. So I was just kind of curious if there was somebody else I could talk to. And I suppose while we're here, I think I actually want to show off this. I've talked about it before, but I didn't actually take the time to show it. Petunia actually has little games she can play with us. Punio's getting in trouble with the Elder. It's no fun for me. But, alright. Hey, Mario, can't you play with me instead? Oh, wait, she wants a playmate, okay. I was confused. Why would Punio get in trouble be bad for you? But, yeah, that's why. Alright, yeah, we'll play along. Yes! Okay. This is so awesome! Ready to play Stump Petuni? You ask me any questions you want. There isn't a question I can't answer. Come on! Create an easy question that Petunia can answer. So, there's only one way you can actually go through this. But we have Mario, Luigi, and the X-Naut army. We'll go with Mario. Studies, likes, and decorates. The correct answer is likes. What tree trunk? Which person? What room? And B, which person? The most, the best, for the heck of it. It is actually the most. The person Mario likes the most? I know that. You can't stump Petuni. Mario likes Princess Peach the most. Am I right? Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm right. See? Petunia knows the answers to everything. Ooh, that was fun. Thanks for playing with me. Here's a present. And you can get a Mystic Egg. This is an item you can only get by playing this game. A weird egg that Petunia gave you replenishes 5 HP. I actually remember this being used a lot in cooking as well, so you might have to grind for a couple of these, just in case you're filling out the recipe guide, but yeah, there we go. Please play again sometime. And just for the heck of it, I actually want to do this. Wait, do I have to leave the area and come back? Okay, if you're grinding for these, just take that into consideration. Okay, never mind. I was actually going to do something funny there, but I guess I'm not really going to be able to because you probably have to leave the area entirely. I was going to say, what happens if you say, Luigi likes which person the most? She doesn't actually answer Daisy, and then I was going to make like a Forever Alone joke there or something, but I guess Petunia's not going to play along, so phooey. I don't want to pick on Luigi, though. Luigi's a nice guy. So, I guess I'll be meeting you guys in Glitzville, and that'll be the last star piece we can get for now, before the end of our adventure. So, I'll see you guys there. And we have arrived back in the Glitz Pit, and just for the heck of it, why don't we talk to our favorite reporters? Yeah. Champion! Former champion Gonzalez. Why'd you give up the belt? If giving up the belt is like a water slide, what kind of swim trunks do you wear? What? Oh, and by the way, the answer is none because Mario swims fully clothed. So, there you go. Whoa, hold up, former champ. Uh-oh, flash is out. Okay, thanks for wasting my time. You two, how about you? I'm gonna be a fighter when I grow up. Yeah! That way I can carry on the fight after you're gone, but... Great mustache? Have you really quit fighting? Maybe I'll go through the Glitz Pit again. I don't know, it depends on if you guys want me to. There are different character interactions now that you have newer partners and... You know, stuff like that. You can have, like, a new experience going through with partners you didn't already have, but beyond that, there really isn't much reason for me to do it. I don't think I would show it on screen, but let me know if you guys want me to go through the Glitz Pit again. I'm kind of curious. Well, Great Gonzalez, the ring will miss you. I'm so glad to have met you. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Oh, you're not going to move aside here. What do you have to say? You're the ex-champ, right? Yeah, the Great Gonzalez. I don't know if you know this, but Miss Jolene is the fight promoter now. If you have business with her, head on down the hallway to the promoter's office, okay? Oh, are you planning your comeback? Because that would be awesome. Okay, and then he'll go ahead and step aside for us. And of course, as I've mentioned, you can go ahead and talk to Jolene and she'll put you back in the roster, but that's not what we're here to do. We're here to sort of go to, well, not sort of, we are going to the storage room. And we're going to be heading upstairs to the room that King K and Bandy Andy were actually being held in. And I guess to be fair, I sort of missed this one because I was sort of distracted by the cutscene, because the star piece should be right over here. So it's kind of in the way of where the huge super block would have been. And like I said, cutscene, you're kind of more worried about your friends and collectibles. So I guess I can understand me missing that one too. But the one just outside of Merlovely's door, yeah, I'm not going to. I can't really justify that one. And the moon, well, yeah. So I guess we're not getting that last badge. Thankfully, I don't think it's a badge I really need, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll show it off in the bonus video, but for now, this is as many star pieces as I'm going to get, or at least as many as I can get. So, with that being said, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of go around the world and collect items and badges that I need for the final part of the game. So, and of course I'll also show like some sort of miscellaneous stuff that I think might be interesting to show. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut to whatever it is I decide to show first. So see you guys there. Alright, for those of you who might be wondering, hey Mega, why don't you just take the cannon back to the moon and maybe you could get the star piece that way? Because if you actually go ahead and talk to the mayor of Far Outpost, cannon will not be fired until day we have been waiting for comes. Yeah, well, what he said. And General White? My peace of mind is all thanks to you, Hut Hut. I'm so grateful. So, yeah, they're not going to be firing the cannon anytime soon, which is kind of unfortunate, but we'll have another chance to get that star piece in a bonus video, so don't worry about that. I will collect it. We are just unable to get it right now. So, I think while I'm here, I am going to take the opportunity to... well, let's look at what we have. I think I'd like to take at least a few attacking items. I went ahead and stored some items I had, and I went ahead and cooked a super shroom along with maple syrup to get a maple super. I might actually get 2 more of those, so I'll need another maple syrup and... Actually, I'll need 2 more maple syrups and another super shroom, and I'll probably have 3 of them. And then I'd like to have... They don't sell life shrooms here, unfortunately, so we'll just go ahead and buy what we need for now. And actually, I think I'm going to take advantage of this here. Because now that we're not going to be fighting ice enemies, I think an ice storm would be nice to have. And actually, wait a second. Let's go ahead and browse what we have stored away. Oh, I already had a super shroom. Okay, well, let's go ahead and sell this one then. So, yeah, I don't actually need this one. We'll just go ahead and withdraw the one we have. Alright. I think what I'll go ahead and do is I'll cut back to Rogueport, go ahead and cook these up, and then I'll probably go to Twilight Town to buy a couple of life shrooms, so I'll see you guys there. Oh, and I got a free ice storm from the... Okay, well, I guess that's going to be stored away. Never mind. Yeah, I had enough shop points to get an ice storm, so... That's pretty nice, I guess. I figured just for the fun of it, why don't we see what these crows have to say now that Dupless has been caught. Or at least exposed. A little birdie told me that the Princess of the Mushroom Kingdom got kidnapped again. You must have her locked up safe and sound somewhere far away, huh? But still, that Peach is cute and all, but come on! Any girl that gets kidnapped every weekend is just gonna break your heart, you know? Not that Mario ever gets sick of saving her. That guy is a total glutton for punishment. I knew it. Nintendo knew how tired this concept was, and they still give it to us. As long as the gameplay is fun, I suppose. I'm not really going to criticize their stories here. If they want a simplistic story, that's fine. Alright, here's what my inventory is looking like. I have 2 life shrooms just because there isn't a lot of opportunities to get these as we approach the final areas of the game, so I figured I want to have 2 just to be safe. I have the ice storm that I bought, as well as the one that I got by getting 20 shop points. I have the 3 maple supers that I said I'd get. I have a boo sheet that I've just been kind of hanging on to. I have a Thunder Rage, and I have a Power Punch. So I think that's what I'm going to go into the final part of the game with. If you guys have any suggestions, I might be able to alter this a bit. So let me know in the comments if there's something that you recommend I get instead of this. If you want me to switch something out, then I can try to do that. But I think this is probably a safe bet. I've got plenty of recovering items. And if any of you are curious why I'm not using those Jammin' Jellies or Ultra Shrooms, it's because I don't have enough HP or FP for me to feel like I would really be justified in using them. So I'm going to save them for something more important later on. But with that being done, now what I'd actually like to do... Well, first, why don't we go ahead and check the billboard here. Ancient prophecy discovered. When the moon shines bright, the end will draw near. I don't think that's exactly a good omen for what's to come. What about the back? Graffiti corner. What's going on tonight? Is the man in the moon freaking out or what? The starstruck astronomer. Who knows? But now what I'd actually like to do, now that I've got items squared away, I'd like to see what badges are available. This is the traveling salesman named Charlieton. He'll shift around his inventory a little bit as you leave the area and come back. Or at least if you leave Rogueport and come back, but I want to see what he has. Jumpman increase jump power by 1, but lose your hammer ability. That's a pretty good price for a boo sheet, but I've already got one. So yeah, nothing really spectacular. So why don't we try the badge shop and see what's going on there. Oh, and Luigi actually moves up into the inn. How about that? I guess he decided to hang out with Toadsworth for a while. But for now, controller, please. Hold up there past me. I actually forgot to talk to Luigi before ending off the part, so I'm just going to insert it here because let's just say it's kind of awkward if I insert it into the next part. And, you know, I felt like part 65 was better for all the in-between stuff and preparation, so I'm just going to insert it in here, and let's just hear what Luigi has to say for now. Let's see. Adventurers. Oh, of course. Me, I'm done questing for now. Yep, I scaled Hatesong Tower the other day and rescued the fair Princess Eclair. That's one adventure I'm never gonna forget. Nope, it was just too exciting. It was just bonkers, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. That's gonna be a bonus video. Oh, really? You're lost, bro. Maybe I'll tell you about it some other time, huh? See, what's weird here, I actually thought that he finished our quest around the same time we finished ours, so I wasn't actually expecting him to have his final part of the story. But yeah, I guess if you want to hear all of Luigi's stories, they're available for you now. Let's go ahead and talk to his partner here. See how he's doing. Hey you, remember me? It's me, Bluey! Man, that last battle was hairy. You have no idea. I was burnt to a crisp, but I was actually kind of relieved, if you could believe that. But if you want the whole story, you should just ask Luigi here. Okay, so you seem to have gotten over being burnt to a crisp at the hands of Luigi. I guess you're not on this revenge quest anymore, so I guess that's good to hear. Goombella, do you have anything else to say about Bluey? That's Luigi's blooper friend, Bluey. It's totally weird to find bloopers on dry land. He seems jolly to be fried to a golden crisp, though. Did something good happen? Okay, so I'm just going to assume that we need to hear Luigi's story to find out what happened. But back to whatever it was I was doing in the original recording. Alright. Let's see what's available here. Head Rattle. Execute superbly to confuse enemies. Shrink Stomp. Super Appeal. I don't really appeal much. I pretty much don't have to because I do stylish moves most of the time. Nothing here I really want. I'm going to leave the area and come back and see if Charlieton and the Bad Shop will shift their inventory. If they don't, then I'll probably just look through what I have. But I guess I'll see if they switch to anything I want, and if they don't, then I'll just forget about it. So, be right back. And we are back. I just decided to go to Petal Meadows, seeing as it was the closest area to us. So, let's see. Do you have anything new now? Still kept Hammerman. That's not a bad price for Earthquakes or an Ultra Shroom. I might actually buy it and store it, so let me be right back. But yeah, no, I find that normal items Charlieton sells for a pretty good price, but when it comes to badges, they're pretty expensive. And just letting you know, sometimes the badges aren't always what are cracked up to be, at least from him, because he'll sell some pretty decent badges sometimes, but then he'll also sell some that actually do not benefit you at all. Like, they'll have negative side effects and no positive side effect to balance it out. Like, there is one that actually reduces your walking speed, well, to just that, to walking. You don't even get to run. So it would be like you're tiptoeing or slightly tilting the analog stick the entire time. So it doesn't benefit you at all unless you're filling out the badge collection. I would not recommend that. Is there anything new that you replace that with? No. Okay. So I'll go ahead and switch this out. And we'll check the badge shop up above. If they don't have anything I want, then I'll just skip it. I should also mention that I'm aware that there is a way I can carry more items, but I want to save that for a bonus video. I'm not really showing it off during the main LP itself, but I'm just letting you know I am aware that it exists, but I'm not using it during the main story. So, now we've gotten back here. Damage dodge, it's nice, but we already have one. In fact, we might even have it equipped. Fire drive, attack all ground enemies and burn them as well. First attack, last stand, and power rush. Yeah, nothing I really want, so I think I'll just go ahead and go through the... Go ahead and go! I haven't said that since the beginning of the game. How about that? That catchphrase actually came back. I think I gotta look through my badges and see what I want to switch out. If I want to switch anything out at all, so I will be right back. I think with Heart Finder equipped, I think I'm safe to go ahead and unequip Happy Heart. I'm not really sure which one would benefit me more, but considering Heart Finder is worth 3 BP, it must have the better effects than one that would have 2 BP, so I think I'll go ahead and de-equip Happy Heart. And Close Call, really, I've got 2 life shrooms, so I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about being in the danger mode, though it would be nice. I think I can go ahead and take care of myself if I should get into danger. So we'll go ahead and de-equip Close Call, and that leaves me with 6 BP to pick from. So let's see what we've got. Alright, I've decided to re-equip Pretty Lucky after de-equipping Close Call, because that way enemies will at least miss me more often, so that'll be kind of nice. And the big one I want to be able to do... I would like to equip a Defense Plus or a Power Plus, but I don't have enough BP for that. Or rather, I wanted to make sure I had enough for this. Feeling Fine. Make Mario immune to poison or dizziness. That is a really good one to have, especially for what's to come. So that is what I will be going with. Of course, I want to get more BP as we go on, but for now, I think this is what I'm satisfied with. So if you want to go ahead and see what badges I'm using, here you are. Feeling fine. I want to be immune to statuses. Heart Finder, that'll be nice. After battles, we can get more hearts. PFD down. Quick change. Pretty lucky. Spike Shield. I decided to keep Lucky Start. I don't know, it's just been kind of a good luck charm. Quake Hammer, because I usually like to have a hammer ability that can attack everything, especially like sealing enemies. Damage Dodge, Power Bounce, and Multi Bounce. These two I always keep in every playthrough. But yeah, I believe that is everything I wanted to take care of. And looks like we're coming up in about half an hour. So, next time on Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door, we'll be heading back to the 1,000-Year Door and seeing if maybe we can go after Grotus. Is what I would be saying if I were ending off the part now. But I've decided to be nice and go ahead and show you what'll happen if we go to the door right now. I was gonna show that off and sort of end it off on a cliffhanger in case the episode fell too short, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna go to the door right now in this part. I hope you appreciate what I do for you. Alright, I'm just messing with you, but hopefully we can stop Grotus in time and halt whatever plans he has before it's too late. And, well, after spending at least half an hour on preparation, hopefully he hasn't gotten too far ahead. That would be pretty bad. So, here we are. Frankly, what kept you, Mario? About 30 minutes of side quests. Well, it doesn't matter now. I don't think they're in the vicinity anymore. They must have found another way to get through the door. And he says the same thing. Well, I suppose for the final time, let's stand above the pillar and hold up the crystal star. It's all come down to this. Hurry now, Mario. Hold aloft the last crystal star. Look, the door! At long last, the entrance to the Palace of Shadow has been opened. Before Princess Peach falls victim to that fiend, before he takes over the world, you must rescue the princess and stop this cataclysm. Come on, Mario. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, this is Mega Wii Master 1 signing out. Goodbye.